Okay, so here's a pretty good story that honestly I would say is actually pretty surprising. It says Ocasio-Cortez endorses Turner in Ohio special election. So a lot of you guys may not even remember, this may have gone kind of under the radar with Nina Turner and her announcing her candidacy to fill the seat left open by Marcia Fudge. I believe it's Ohio's 11th. Yes, it's Ohio's 11th district. And she's got a lot of firepower behind her, basically. Ro Khanna, a lot of these progressives in the House, so big federal names endorsing her. She has a lot of pretty big machine behind her, which is good. But AOC was somebody who I'm not really sure what AOC's relationship with Nina Turner really is. It's kind of an interesting one. Just, we all know that Ro Khanna and Nina Turner are very close. They're very good friends. They speak very highly of each other, etc., etc. Same thing with the other members of the squad. But AOC was kind of an interesting one. It says Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on Monday endorsed Nina Turner, the former Ohio State Senator and National Co-Chair Senator Bernie Sanders' 2020 presidential campaign in her race to represent Ohio's open 11th Congressional District. Quote, Nina is a bold, unapologetic progressive who has spent her entire career advocating for the working people of Northeast Ohio and a powerful voice for progressive values and policies that will make a meaningful difference in the lives of working people across this country, like Medicare for all, a $15 minimum wage, and a Green New Deal. Ocasio-Cortez, herself a veteran of Sanders' 2016 campaign, said in a statement, I need her alongside me in Congress in the fight for racial, economic, social, and environmental justice. Turner said she was, quote, honored to receive the endorsement, adding that she looks forward to, quote, working together to build a democracy where no child goes hungry, no worker earns a starvation wage, and where every business respects our planet. So again, just to repeat, the Ohio 11th district seat has been vacated by Marcia Fudge because she was put into the Senate, or not in the Senate, sorry, but in the administration rather. So she has gotten endorsements from Bernie Sanders, Ro Khanna, Ilhan Omar, Cori Bush, and Rashida Tlaib. So it says Ohio Governor Mike DeWine on Thursday set the special election to fill Fudge's seat for November 2nd, with a primary to be held on August 3rd. So it's a couple months away, April, May, June. That's a lot of months, like 4 or 5 months. So as it stands right now, it's difficult to determine these elections because obviously AOC is from New York. Ro Khanna is from California. All these people are from different areas. These local races often have a lot, almost always, mostly have to do with, in terms of winning, has to do with whether or not you're really able to secure local endorsements. So that means other Ohio representatives, local and state level representatives in your area. And so I hope that Nina Turner is taking that very seriously. Really, I hope she's really making an attempt to secure the endorsements of local representatives. And I have looked at the list. She has got some of those local representatives who have supported her. And when you really look at the list of candidates right now for the seat, Nina Turner is running away with this in terms of numbers and supports, in terms of big names, things of that nature, money. But, there's always the Tom Perez possibility, which I think might be likely. If you remember what happened with Tom Perez, Keith Ellison was a Bernie Sanders guy, and he was clearly in the lead for DNC chair. There was nobody really to oppose him. He was the clear-out leader. And then last second, Obama inserted Tom Perez, who's one of his administration members. I believe he was Secretary of Labor for a bit. And, all of a sudden, they coalesce around Tom Perez, and Tom Perez wins. So there's a long time until this election. As it stands right now, there does not appear to be anybody else who could really defeat Nina Turner. But it would be, I seriously can't underscore how amazing it would be for Nina Turner to win this special election, especially because, in 2024, there really isn't a progressive who's poised to run. Bernie Sanders will be too old. AOC, while technically she would make the age ranking a requirement to run, it would be a terrible idea for her to run because she's too young. Ro Khanna and Nina Turner are the only options that I see. Ro Khanna is starting to build a big name for himself. A lot of people know him. or at least a lot more people than before. So a good amount of people know him for sure. So I wouldn't mind a Ro Khanna 2024 run, Nina Turner 2024 run. So if she wins this seat, she's really building her case for like, hey, I could really make a run for president here. But it would be really good to have her in government. Obviously, she's a great leader, a great organizer, a great speaker, great motivator, all of those things. So this is a really big deal, man. I'm really hopeful that Nina Turner wins. And, I think she will, man. Again, I just hope she's really trying to secure those local endorsements, because in these races, and House races, it's a very small slither of the country. And that's really what matters at the end of the day, is those local endorsements.